So building upright. You may be in the energy of building. You could be trying to build right now. You could be focused on building. You could have somebody on the outside trying to reject that shit. But let's see. Let's see where the building upright energy is coming from. Okay, y'all. Let's see. Building upright. Building upright energy coming from. So, Five of Pentacles, financial loss, struggle, poverty, insecurity, isolation, recession, unemployment. This could be what you're trying to build yourself out of, or this could be what you're coming out of. But let's see, y'all. Building upright. Let's see. So, justice upright attitude, transparency, cause and effect, fairness, integrity, clarity, accountability. Losses will be run. Okay, so I really feel like justice is going to be weighed. Justice is going to be weighed on whatever situation that threw you into this Five of Pentacles upright. Okay, you may be even serving justice as well. Like say you lost a job or some shit like that. Hell, you might be, you know, suing them, or you know, filing a claim against them, or some way. Like I feel like you're, because people don't understand too that that's a consequence to, you know, unemployment too, though. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you may be waging consequences to right this wrong or to make you back whole again. Mind you, that wouldn't make you back whole, but I'm just saying that at least help pull you out of this. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I feel like justice is being served on this struggle that you have, which could contribute to this building. Because I always say justice comes with retribution. So it could be the retribution from the justice being weighed on whatever sliced your finances. So hold on. The Chariot upright, ambition, direction, willpower, control, self-success, self-discipline, focus, determination. I feel like this is the energy you're trying to stay in. Trying to pull yourself out of this financial loss. Like I really feel like this is your building energy. And that's why whatever retribution you're going to receive for justice being served on whatever, everybody's situation is different because this is a collective reading. So whatever your retribution is for your situation that caused you this hardship, I think you're going to utilize that too. But that's the direction that you're trying to take this into. And then, you know, that's going to help you build. Hold on, let's see some more, y'all. The Empress in reverse. So insecurity, creative block, lack of progress, overdependence, emptiness, suffocation. I feel like this is the energy that caused you this financial loss. I feel like it was a failed Empress in your energy. Mind you, they had their own insecurities and their own creative blocks and lack of progress. So I really feel like what they were experiencing, they were wishing on you. And especially if this person, I ain't gonna say they had a control. They probably did have control over your financial hardship, to be honest. Overdependence, emptiness, and suffocation. Like, I really feel like this was a suffocating person. Like, they tried to suck the life out of you kind of shit. Like, they don't have their own inspiration and their own creativity, so they literally targeted you. And whatever they did, they gonna get retribution for that shit. To be honest, if they haven't already. But I feel like this is another thing that's kind of fueling your ambition and your willpower. I mean, to be honest, I really even feel like you're keeping your peace. That's where that self-discipline and focus and determination is coming into play at. Like, you literally just trying to keep your peace around this failed Empress. And mind you, you know, the Empress is a characteristic of giving and receiving. I even get that this person wants you to kiss their ass. Okay? Like, this even gives me, they don't have the skills to do the work necessary. They literally play off of like nepotism and relationships and hierarchy-ness, like, you know, roles, and you know what I'm saying? Like, but if you ask they ass to do the work themselves, they're gonna be sitting there looking dumbfounded. Like, I get that they use they position. That's the word I'm trying to look for. They use their position to try to control people. And I don't think you was into this ass kissing. So they thought that they could really play on your finances. But mind you, this person gonna receive justice. To be honest, they gonna receive justice. Hold on. Ooh, I think you avoided this Tower moment. Delay, catastrophe, fear of pain, avoiding tragedy, resisting change, transformation. Ooh, I think you so strong, you probably stood on business with this person. And mind you, equally balanced with good and bad. So I think this person tried to inflict this Tower moment on you, but they really ended up inflicting it on themselves. Not only that, that retribution is gonna come and knock this person on their ass. I think this failed empress is received this Tower moment. I think they thought they was gonna mind you, they thought it was gonna hit you. How I say it? If they had control over your finances and they had the power to take away your finances, they thought it was gonna cause you this Tower moment. But if anything, it just pushed you in a new direction. Like for real. Probably even opened up some more avenues. That's where justice come into play, because it's retribution but also rewards. Okay? That's why I always say right side of right. If you're on the right side of the right, you're gonna receive your rewards. But if you're on the wrong side of wrong, you're gonna receive your retribution. I feel like you're getting your rewards, but they're getting their retribution for this shit. And I feel like the rewards you're gonna receive gonna help you with this building. Hold on, y'all. Ace of Wands in reverse. Lack of direction, lack of passion, lack of energy, wasted opportunities, postponement, distraction, creative block. This is what they were trying to throw your way. This even gives me too that they was probably even trying to give you bad advice type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, once again, using their title to manipulate. You know what I'm saying? But mind you, yeah, like instead of them giving you this enthusiasm, encouragement, new opportunities, they probably even literally, how I say it, they were malicious. You know what I'm saying? And probably even spiteful. You know what I'm saying? Instead of them being in this leadership role and using their power for good, using their characteristics the right way, I'm telling you, this gives me vengeful. This is not a good person to be in a place of leadership or anything like that, because how I say it, you're supposed to be unbiased. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to lead with authority. I really even give this person, this gives me the captain of the cheerleading team kind of energy. If you don't like the captain, then you can't be on the team, when it's not even about that. You know what I'm saying? The team is supposed to be focused on what the team is supposed to be executing. You know what I'm saying? They worried about, they want some ass kissing. And then not only that, they use that to determine people's financial success. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's not cool. That's not cool. Yeah. Ten of Swords in a mental breakdown, ruin, failure, bitterness, exhaustion, collapse, betrayal. This is what they were trying to give you. And I even think like bad advice, bad mentorship, making you look like you're the problem type of shit, or making it look like you're insufficient or inefficient. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, I really feel like this is what they were doing. And mind you, they were trying to do that so they could play on your, you know what I'm saying? Play you like a puppet type shit. You know what I'm saying? Play on your poverty strings or whatever it is that this person had control over. Hold on, y'all. Eight of Wands in reverse. Slow, postponement, chaos, losing momentum, hastiness, pessimism, not prepared, sluggish. I really feel like this is how they were trying to make you look. This is how they was trying to paint your picture. But mind you, it was at their hands. So they was probably giving you wrong information, half information. You know what I'm saying? Just making you just look like you just wasn't up to par. You know what I'm saying? Like, but mind you, they wasn't making progress with this. See, they thought by using these tactics, that shit was going to make you look bad. This shit didn't do shit but cause Tower moments for them. It's on their end. Hold on, y'all. Two of Swords in reversal. Emotional detachment, indecision, hesitancy, anxiety, too much information, mental turmoil. I'm thinking this is how you were able to steer this into a different direction. You know what I'm saying? You had to reject being blinded by this person's tactics. You literally had to take your emotions off the table, probably so you just don't blow up the spot on this person. You know what I'm saying? And get them what they want. But mind you, by you emotionally detaching, it made you able to avoid this tower moment, because you know what I'm saying, it didn't, how I say it, it didn't play into the picture this person is trying to paint. You know what I'm saying? And I even think you even seen the shit that they was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And I even think by you being hesitant, you know what I'm saying, not showing your hand, it allowed you to sit back and watch and really put these pieces together and probably wondering where all this shit was coming from. You literally had to emotionally detach yourself away from this person. Now, mind you was probably even cool with this person in the first place. But then you probably noticed that they was taking y'all coolness to an advantage and trying to make you a minion type shit. Making you a minion out of the situation. So I think you have to literally start slowing that down and start peeping shit with this person. Then eventually you really realize this motherfucker was really probably trying to set you up for failure. They really trying to blackball you type shit. They was really trying to, you know, compromise this building that you trying to do. And they was trying to do that by literally playing with your finances. You know what I'm saying? So I think you're keen to this person's tactics. Ooh, but this is the advantage that they had. Not only, mind you, this is a failed empress. So not only was they abusing their authority, you know what I'm saying, and trying to make a minion out of you type shit. This is what they was pulling off on, and this is what they were utilizing to make them half-ass successful. But I think you peeped that shit. The moon upright, y'all. So illusion, intuition, fear, subconscious, anxiety, delusion, anxiety, deception. This person was being deceitful, but I think they was trying to play off your anxiety of your Five of Pentacles upright. But mind you, they're going to get their retribution for this shit. I don't think you're falling for this illusion anymore. I think you see pretty clear where this person is coming from. So if anything, this moon is going to be reversed. If it hasn't already reversed. And if they haven't already started receiving their tower moments. So, all right, y'all.